Hello, I'm Nat Ives, and this is 3-Minute Ad Age, your daily video news show. Earlier this year, Phoenix Suns superstar Steve Nash made news when he appeared on court in a new pair of Nike shoes made entirely of industrial waste. Called Trash Talk, the new design was literally constructed from the garbage generated at Nike shoe plants in Asia, but Nash had to be sold on the idea of actually endorsing and playing in such unusual footgear. And Kasey Jarvis, Nike's senior creative designer for running shoes, had to make that pitch. Jarvis had conceived the idea of making shoes out of factory waste during a tour of Nike's Asian dumpsters. He appeared at the recent Industrial Designers of America conference to explain the project.
Now, this concept never would have gotten off the ground, commercially anyway, without the help of Steve Nash. He's a phenomenal athlete, two-time MVP. He's also an activist. Steve has a foundation where he focuses on child welfare, but a large part of it is teaching children, teaching kids how to care for the environment. Because it was during the season, we had to make this pitch by conference call, and immediately he was very supportive. But he had two concerns. One, he said, if these shoes are made from garbage, I don't want to have little pieces of the shoe falling off on the court during the game. I'm sure he's just imagining in his head this lumped together chunks of, newspaper wrappers and cheese, who knows, other stuff. His other concern was that the design needed to be clean. In the end, we decided to go something very clean. We went with all white, mostly because of his concerns. There was also a lot of discussion about where you would sell a shoe made from garbage. I had a lot of people think that if you're making a shoe from scrap, you'd be selling it at a discount chain, Walmart, Target, somewhere else. We felt like a sneaker boutique, a high-end sneaker boutique, maybe something like Atmos on 125th in New York, was a better fit. You see in the upper right-hand corner that you get kids lining up for days already for a limited pair of sneakers. The nature of making a shoe out of scrap is that it's automatically limited. When you run out of scrap, you stop making shoes. So we sold these shoes at the House of Hoops in Harlem. They did great. They sold out in a number of hours. One of the best things about this project is that Steve liked these shoes so much, he continued to wear it after the All-Star game, throughout the season, into the playoffs. He'll be starting the season in a pair of these shoes as well. And probably the best part for me is that from now on, all future signature Steve Nash shoes will be made this way using waste material.
And that's it for 3-Minute Ad Age. Thanks for being with us. I'm Nat Ives at Advertising Age in New York.